thoroughly don't enjoy how that's making me feel, actually.
What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another live reaction, this time for the Switch 2 reveal. Yeah, so, obviously, I did not get to watch this live. I had work, fun adulting, things of that sort. So I've had to stay off my phone all day, and it's been absolutely excruciating, just sitting there wondering the possibilities, what could happen. But yeah, here it is. The day everyone's been waiting for. Especially after the very lukewarm reveal where it's just like, hey, it's another Switch. It's going to keep being a Switch. Me personally, I like Nintendo when they do their, when Nintendo's weird, when they do something different, unique, interesting. So for them to just say like, "Hey, it's another Switch. It's gonna be more powerful." You'd assume, it's gonna play your same games. Like it's just another Switch. While the safe and like, easiest because I want to keep the money train going. I want to like keep the momentum of like all the success they've had with the Switch. It makes sense. It's just very boring for me. And even in that teaser reveal, they had stuff like the mouse and whatnot. That I guess is a kind of neat, but like even the limited Joy-Con motion controls, like not a lot of games really used them. It was more so just kind of a gimmick. Yeah, so you know, it there's a lot of emotions going into today. I've heard nothing's been spoiled, thankfully. But I've some people have told me it's very good. Some people have told me it's very bad. Some people are like kind of in the middle. So I generally do not know what to expect from this. Um, as always, going into this, like I guess the main thing for me is I, I feel like I need to make this a T-shirt or something, but like release date, like don't do 2025. Don't do like even like fall. Like they need a hard release date. Price is definitely like not a necessary, but it is appreciated. And then you know, we know Mario Kart's gonna be there because it was at the teaser reveal. So and that's my thing is like I know there's gonna be so many people. Where's Metroid? Where's Zelda? Where's Pikmin? Where's this? And like we're not getting all these franchises day one at launch. So for me, it's just like two or three, like Mario Kart's already won. So like it's like Mario Kart and Smash Brothers, Mario Kart and Animal Crossing, or Mario Kart and New Mario, or Mario Kart and Donkey Kong. Like I think Mario Kart alone is a big enough launch title. So really, it's just like I guess for other people, if the third party and like what kind of support are they gonna have there at day one? But as I've like often said to people, like the way I view a new console and like an upgrade to all this other stuff, especially with Nintendo, is like we know we're getting a Zelda, we know we're getting a new Mario, we know we're getting a new Smash Brothers, we know we're getting a new Donkey Kong. Like we know these franchises that they're tried and true. We know we're getting at least one or two of these per console. And that alone is where for me upgrading and making the buy. The biggest seller is just like, is there enough day one that like it has to be like, oh man, I gotta get my hands on this. I gotta like chase it down. Like hit up bots, hit up scalpers, whatever. Like I need to be there day one. Or are there consoles like the PS5 where it's like, there's a couple exclusive, there's a few things, but for the most part, you could have waited and it just kind of got to it when you wanted to. But again, like, no more rambling out of the way. I'd be lying if I said I'm slightly nervous. But we will see. We didn't see that. I genuinely did. I saw something, but I didn't. Why am I getting ads for Avowed Premium? They really stepped up their game. for the direct logo. Okay. Makes sense. So the rumor is this is open world. I'm not sure how that works, but... Also, others have mentioned, like, the models are slightly different. I don't hate it, but it is, like, they are different. Yep, that's a different DK. That's definitely open world. Or big levels, at least. Okay, there it is. I was like, what's the gimmick here? What, all right. Are you the fucking... They have outfits. Wait, what? As upgrades? Wait, what? 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 Mario Kart World, okay. Interesting.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto. And I'll be
Why are the captions in French? What is going on here?
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
But does that affect the track?
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour.
Oh, it's got a battle royale.
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
God, what was that PS3 game?
Checkpoints along the way.
Fuel? I think Fuel had a mode like that.
Shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
See, I'm so 50-50 because like what happens between races?
You can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
I also think this speaks to, like, the testament of, like, where Nintendo is at, where it's like, oh, open world Mario, 24 players, it just looks okay. No, like,
The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
okay,
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
Yeah, okay.
So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking
April
forward to it.
17th, that's in 2 weeks.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con
Don't
2
like the
controllers for Switch 2.
like the Joy-Cons.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C
People have been freaking out about this button, and I guarantee it's going to be nothing. It's just going to be like a capture, like a share option. It's amiibo. I was gonna say, is that the same grip, Joy-Con grip? But I guess they're this. Oh fucking Christ! Is there a microphone in this?
That was you. So quick. Oh no! Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
Come
on, no.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Never before seen. No one has ever thought to do this. I will say, I hope you can get rid of
You'll
the
be able to communicate
picture.
with friends and family while playing a game.
Screen and screen. Come on, you got like that's got to be why you're doing this, right?
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
There's no way that works well.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
No, there's no way that works well. Yeah, no.
Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly.
I don't believe
letting
this.
you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's opaque.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Yeah, there it is.
There we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot.
But can you remote play?
He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, no.
Okay. You can chat to your host and pet, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard.
I know this is how people in Discords do stuff, but I just love the fact that everyone's like playing their different games. No one really cares.
Kirby, look at the star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
There, good.
Guys, I'm lost. Like, where'd you go? Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left. You're almost there. It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
You didn't see that.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay. Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Mix.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang. Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay. For sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By connecting this camera to the system. Hey!
Oh shit, it's got built-in green screen. All right, we're back.
Hi, how's everyone doing?
Generally,
You can appear
I
on
know
screen
like it's the
with
default now, but like I liked the PS4 streaming to get into it and get in practice and like get a feel for it, but I really wish PS5 upgraded a lot of those streaming settings.
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
See, exactly, and
No, wait. Go left. Left.
I'll let you fix it. A little more this way.
using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same
I understand I'm very much a grumpy old man about this.
compete in online multiplayer games.
This doesn't like knock my socks off, but it's like, okay, I do like this. This is not for me. I know a lot of people play
For a retro game competition
Discords like this.
or hold a sports competition between families.
For me, it's just like, I would...
All together.
No, if I'm playing my game, leave me alone.
Game Chat.
It's still weird that they needed like a dedicated button for this.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online
Boo! There it is.
However, since we'd like as many people as
It'll be
possible to
free at
experience
launch.
Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope
Okay,
you'll
a
try it
year.
out. Additionally,
Unless
Game
it
Chat
launches in
supports the Nintendo
February.
Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2,
Share, play,
you can
share,
together
play,
locally on
share,
multiple
play.
systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game
There's
Chat,
no way
which we showed earlier.
Nintendo will do this, but
Game Share can only be used with compatible games.
yeah.
This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Oh wait,
Game
hold up.
Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo
Okay,
Switch 2,
okay, that's
so we
cool.
hope you'll look
But yeah,
forward
there's
to
no
it.
way like third parties
Up
are doing
next.
that. There's no way like Call of Duty's not on Switch.
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
So where's Kurzumi? He's not the lead, but still. Thickness.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen.
See,
Here's
ladies,
how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
7.9 ain't nothing to sniff at. It's not OLED.
With approximately double the pixels compared
not
to
OLED.
Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
I mean, I don't care. I know a lot of people will be upset if it's not OLED. Hoo hoo hoo!
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Yep, there it is.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR
See,
buttons
like, I
are
get
bigger.
why they're bigger. I just don't like the offset colors. And like, I assume the assumption would be like that red part's gonna be black for other colors.
Sticks are now larger.
But yeah, okay.
Each Joy-Con 2
Each?
controller
Nice.
can be used as a mouse to play with compatible
Again,
games.
like this is very much like Game Share, where I'm like, this is not for me, but I know some dork would probably like it.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends.
The Switch
anytime
one
via
not?
Game Chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
There's not. There's an audio jack. Yeah, it's like, wait a minute, is there?
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games
I guess
can
that is an
more
upgrade.
Immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you. Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
It is very funny they keep using the same Mario footage over. There's that little clip that I'm very nervous about that thing.
In addition to the
I'm not saying
USB port found on
it's
the
gonna
bottom
be
of the
easy
system,
to break off.
one
I can just
top
see
is
some people breaking it off accidentally, and then it's like,
It's
you have
handy
to send
for
your whole
connecting a
console?
USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
it is cool that you can use the camera in tabletop. Because I guess you could do portable streams and whatnot.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game
That
downloads,
means nothing,
save data,
but
and more.
like if
Reading and writing data is also
what I
faster.
know of the PS5, that's still nothing.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2
I
dock
guess like
to
Switch.
connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Okay. Same fucking menu.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Okay. That's why it's so chonky. We like a chonky one.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Okay, the grip is slightly different. I guess because it's bigger.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
It kinda is.
We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new
Because,
features.
like, I've discussed this with many people online, and my thing is, like, I just don't like the Switch 2 as a concept, because it's like, okay, they're just trying to,
Kawamoto!
they're just gonna try and,
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
are they fucking ripping off Astrobot?
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2
Okay,
controllers
this-
are attached to the system with
This is
magnets,
nothing. I thought it was gonna be some
and those
online thing.
magnets are inside the system.
The reason I'm just kind of so
SL and SR buttons on the
agitated
Joy-Con 2
about,
are
like,
made of metal.
it being the Switch 2 and not a new console and all this other stuff is the fact I feel like Nintendo has kind of pigeonholed themselves, where I like when they're creative and unique and do different stuff and like throw stuff at the wall, and like sometimes it doesn't always hit.
Through examining
But
signs like these, you can discover all sorts of
they're
secrets
still
about
like
Nintendo
on a
Switch
league
2.
of their own compared to
Another example,
PlayStation and
Joy-Con 2
Xbox, where it's just
controllers
like,
are
all right,
mouse controls.
you know, incremental
And
upgrades to
combined
like
with
slightly
the
better
gyroscopes,
graphics, slightly
maybe you
better
can do something
visuals.
like this.
And with the Switch 2,
You can adjust the
it
position of the
does
golf club and aim for the
feel
cup
like
by
this is just
rotating
like,
the
it's a
Joy-Con 2.
Switch, but better. Like,
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
what?
So please check it out if you're interested.
How is that not a pack-in?
I'd like to share some more information
Or on Switch
about
Online?
Nintendo Switch 2.
What the fuck,
Game
Nintendo?
card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speed.
I think base is like 8 gigs.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
The fuck? Oh.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
Isn't this part of NSO?
We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
Yeah.
It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Nice.
In addition, an audio jack has been added.
Was it not there already?
Features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Rumor is
Switch
June.
2 launches on June 5th.
There it is.
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to
Right
experience
after
it, so
the
please wait
Switch
just a bit longer.
World Tour thing happened, so makes sense.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Are they doing stream or clouds?
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and
I guess this is like the PS5 version.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super
Whoa.
Mario Party
Jamboree TV.
Please take a look.
I don't see Nintendo charging for it.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
See, I'm a Philistine. I don't know anything. I do think like the compositing's very good.
Is Mario Party
Like for
with a single camera, up to 4
like it's not
players can
full on
play the same
iToy,
game.
but it is
You'll
better.
be able to see
It's
each
not just a
faces
simple
as you
webcam.
play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini games using.
Yeah, see, like it literally is the iCamera or the iToy,
Take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster.
which is so interesting.
With
Like,
the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while
yeah, PlayStation does not have the camera, and or sorry, Xbox doesn't have the camera, and then PlayStation's is purely for VR and streaming. So I don't think there's
There's a
any.
bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm.
The closest I can think off the top of my head is like Eye of Judgment, and that's on the PS3.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus
No,
Jamboree TV
no,
by
no,
purchasing an upgrade
no.
pack.
Fuck. I mean, PlayStation did the same, but no.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience. where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Yeah, of course. Wait, Breath? I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates. And
See, that, like,
support HDR.
obviously I'm over exaggerating, but this is exactly what I'm worried about because Nintendo is doing the safe, traditional thing. Just upgrade, like, you know, this is what PlayStation or Microsoft would do.
You can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Like, they really are just becoming derivative
This
of...
new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Oh my god, we're going back to second screens! This is the PS4!
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
That's cool.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable. In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story.
I don't like the
Nintendo Switch
plus.
2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame.
Because it really just... It makes it feel like they're selling DLC plus the
This
full
story
game.
takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
See, the fact that you have to pay for the upgrade, which is fine, but it's like... It is very interesting that I wonder if some people are just going to wait
In addition to standard controls, you can use
at
mouse
launch.
controls for intuitive
Let's say it launches early on
Plus,
on
you can explore the
Switch
immersive
1.
world in 4K at
I do
60
wonder if
frames per
people
second,
wait just to
or enjoy
get the...
smoother action in full HD at
Yeah, because there's no way
100%.
Nintendo's doing a discounted price, so
Choose from these two modes, both of
you'd
which
be
will
paying like
function
70 plus
based on your preference and
PlayStation is 10, so you're paying 80? Which, yeah, technically you get 2 games,
Pokemon
but...
Legends ZA, which is scheduled to
Oh, so
launch
that's-
later
yeah.
this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rate.
Is it? It looks about the same to me.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
I don't...
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
No...
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Mario Paint. I'm just so... What are we doing here? DJ Hero's back, baby. I just... Nope! I was not even close. Some D&D, baby. That's not trademarked. Oh, because it has the motion and the... Okay, interesting. See, me personally, the reason I like the Switch so much is the dock and the TV aspect of it. Is the fact that, you know, I can take it from, like, oh, fuck you. How are you not gonna have a date? Or, yeah, even...
In Drag and Drive, you use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice.
But it's the fact that, like, you know, I could take my Switch to someone else's house, just bring the dock, and then we can game on the go. But with this, you'd need a table, and, like, you can see, like, it's just, like, shelf, and, like, usually I play in my bed, so, like, I would need a table. Well, shit. Elden Ring.
The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Yeah. Not surprising, but still neat.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth.
Is it out of early Excuse me, out of early access? Or is Switch doing early accesses?
It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Monster Hunter Wilds. Oh, nice! Oh, nice, nice, nice. See, it's funny because I bought it on PS4 and Amiibo. Well, fuck. You know, but I bought it on PS4 and I like it. It's fine. But like, it is the fact that you know, I view my PlayStation as like I sit home. PlayStation is just story player games just for me when I want to play by myself. And I do like the Switch's aspect of, you know, the fact that, like, I can bring it to a friend's house or to a bar or to a park or whatever, and we can game wherever. So the fact that Street Fighter's there is awesome. The fact that it has, like, the local co-op thing, that's even better.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying. Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
Is this Damien X Machina 2?
This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children.
Oh my god, it is! Titanic's coin. Saikon? Sakun?
Hey.
Yeah!
I'm super excited for Split Fiction.
Fuck yeah!
Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as
I haven't bought this game yet, and I actually might wait for the Switch version.
Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Yeah! So June, okay.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the grid.
Is it Legacy?
We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports,
Yeah, because I'm like, I know they're there at launch, but they really didn't do much.
Hi, I'm Alan 2 from Avalanche Software.
Yeah!
Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless.
I will give it this.
You'll be immersed
Obviously, we need to see performance and whatnot. I really thought Switch 2 was
even more ways to experience the adventure.
Because I always viewed Switch 1 as like kind of an enhanced PS3. So I'm surprised it's getting so many current so many current gen games. I thought they were all gonna be like downscaled or something, or like, again, we'll see how their performance is and whatnot. But I'm surprised it pretty much seems to be 1-to-1 with the PS5 and the Xbox, which is awesome. Oh! You can't cock tease me like that.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from
Hitman.
We are bringing our flagship title.
Is it not already?
Hitman World of Assassination to Nintendo Switch.
I think it might be a cloud version though.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Are they announcing it here?
James Bond. The world's
We already know
coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Okay, I guess that's neat, but like we already know they're working on it. Kingdom. This is where Kingdom Hearts is.
Never fades. It's reborn.
Oh, I know this game.
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles.
Cool.
Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remastered.
Add another one. Do it. I dare you. HD Remastered Second Coming Edition. Okay.
我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年
See,
大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台
the thing I like is also the thing I hate, which is just like, okay, cool, Yakuza's here, Street Fighter's here, Madden's here. Like,
発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売
I do think the lack of having actual third parties helped define Nintendo a lot, and like, it really allowed indie to shine, especially in the early days of the Switch when it was like unproven. But now the fact that like every game is here, every franchise, every IP, it's just like, okay, cool, this is coming to Switch, all right. Like, it really just becomes like a case of like, do I want to play the game on the TV or that's Zelda? Do you want to play on the TV or in bed? Like, what games are better for portable play or multiplayer? Which is what I'm kind of already doing with the Switch and the PS4, but it's awesome. It just I wish it hyped me up more.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the imprisoning war.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
It's not that crazy, but it is interesting that unless there's some time shenanigans, that means Link's not going to be in this game. Also, I guess this is the I can't remember who I was talking about. I was just saying, like, with no Wind Waker, what's the Zelda game for this year? Here it is. It's still also weird that Zelda is a yearly franchise. It really doesn't feel like it. They're very smart and strategic with the way they do it. But it is weird that Zelda's a yearly franchise, and we don't really talk about that.
Looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy...
If you add a third fucking tier...
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Link sends you an OnlyFans. Yeah! Okay, but what's at launch?
Nintendo Switch Online
Also, doesn't the GameCube only have like 300 games?
exclusive to Nintendo Switch
It's a very low number.
Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game
There it
that looks
is.
like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
Yeah! Okay, that'll work alone. I'm buying a Switch too, just for that.
Weapons-based fighting game. Each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray.
Fuck yes.
Soul Calibur 2.
And because it has the share play thing, you should, in theory, be able to share play with this anyone. So theoretically, you're sure, like, you can take fucking Soul Calibur to any party, any holy shit. Okay, that's amazing. All right, I'm sold. You brought me back.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
I'd laugh if they just...
You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Neat. I'd like if they just straight up said, like, yay, we're using Dolphin.
More titles will be added in the future.
Mario Sunshine. Nice. Luigi's Mansion. So, technically, you can play all of them. Wait.
Nintendo Classics. The Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Also, it's...
And a dedicated controller
yeah.
designed after the original GameCube controller will
I know some people are still upset about expansion pass. I think it's justified it at this point because you get three emulators, the DLC, and all the other stuff, and they believe cloud shares. I'm not like Would I like if it's free? Yeah, but
whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Toby Fox? Cool. Neato libido.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4,
See,
our
like
upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled
I fully admit this is a me thing. Like I think that any other person going like, oh my god, like the Switch is on par with a PS5. Like
in 2025. We'll be
See, for me personally,
there's more from 2K on the way.
and you could even do this in reverse, but for me, I don't have a PS5 right now, and looking at this lineup, and like this is kind of backwards logic, but like looking at this this lineup as it is right now, I'm just like, I could buy a PS5. Like, why do I need to buy a Switch 2? I could just buy a PS5 and play all these games. Now, obviously, the reverse is true. Like, I think for me personally, I would probably buy a Switch 2 before a PS5. But they're really like neck and neck. So it's like, and I understand some people will be like, oh, hey, I don't have to choose. I don't have to feel like I'm playing a lesser console. But I don't just... What is this, the raft?
Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Also, I don't know what the fuck my roommate was talking about, because he texted me earlier, and he was like, oh yeah, they only showed like 2 games.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
Please, sound more enthusiastic.
Fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
It will be a blast. Give me all your money. Just Venmo it. I think this is life, or High on Life? No, Escape the Wonder Planet or whatever. No, because I'm pretty sure that game's only co-op, and this is a lot of people. No Man's Sky 2. Starseeker, okay, even.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive...
Again, I'm sorry to be a broken record. This would be neat. Like, I don't play Nintendo. I'm not expecting cutting-edge stuff out of Nintendo. I'm not expecting, like, oh, where is Skyrim? Where is, like, Grand Theft Auto 5? Where is this? And, like, I play Nintendo for the Nintendo game. And the reason I play the Switch is because I like the fact that I can just take the Switch, I have the Joy-Cons, boom, you know, there's a TV, there's the controllers. The multiplayer aspect, that is actually fucking really big. That is... It's weird, it's weird you're not getting part 1. Wait. Oh, remake integrate. This fucking series has too many names. So what, a 4? Oh, they're probably just gonna do 2 later. But again, like, by making Nintendo like everyone else, what is their thing? And like, I know some people have said, oh, they still have Labo, they still have like controllers, they have like other weird stuff. I just, the more these consoles just become similar, they lose their uniqueness and like why you specifically need each individual console. Oh, on Switch too. Wild Hearts S. Why is it July? Well, I guess for launch. Yeah, okay. Witchbrook, awesome. Puyo Puyo Tetris. It's oh, Star Wars Outlaws. I Fast Fusion. This is a very good launch. Not even with just the Switch 2 versions. This is a very, like, just in July, you've got Reanimal. I didn't even know this was a thing. Ooh, very nice. The New World of Steam.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take
Partners, but not them. I think. Maybe. Who the fuck knows? Indiana Jones.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Ooh. I don't play these games 'cause I'm a scrub. These are probably the most people I've ever seen in a trailer. It's like, damn, there's actually all these characters. Oh, come on, make it a battle royale. I dare you.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
I mean, aren't we all carriers of blood at the end of the day?
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. Ooh. Look, I understand it's their style. It is very interesting though how that game is very like I see the Elden Ring and the Bloodborne and the Dark Souls. Cool. That's a cat, I think. Only!
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
That answers...
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will
Watching them, in the back of my mind, I was just like, well, why wouldn't I play this on PS5? Like, why... you know, whatever. I'll just play this on PS5. No, you can't play it on PS5. Switch only.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
No Microsoft, like big stuff like Forza or Halo or nothing.
Next, please take a look at this.
See, partners, yeah, Nintendo. Also, I guess they didn't change the snap. It's still the snap. Zelda. Oh, fucking Christ. Actually, I joke. I Forgotten Lands was very good, so I've heard, and my ex was obsessed with it at the time. Just please don't be Forgotten Lands 2. Come on, Air Ride 2, I dare you. Holy shit, it fucking is! Oh my god. Holy shit. Sakurai, do it. Yeah, baby! Yeah!
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago.
It's funny, I can't remember who I was talking this with, but we were just talking about legacy sequels, and like, this game is getting a fucking sequel like 20 years later! That's not even the last one! Oh shit. Pikmin. Shit, I think it is Pikmin. Fuck. Zelda? What the fuck is going on here? There's a Diddy? A Robo Diddy? Oh no, is it his new design? Yep. Yep, that's a self-Rogan Donkey Kong. Is he wearing pants? Jesus Christ, he really looks like a hipster now. You could have paid me $100. I would have never guessed hipster Donkey Kong. Ooh! Oh! Hey! Also, this is... Obviously, Nintendo has a love-hate thing with Rare and that whole legacy stuff, but this is definitely a different DK. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Wait, so he starts naked and he puts on pants? That's even weirder. July? Wait, what? Wait, what?
That was a brand new 3D.
Oh, Mario Kart is at launch.
starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey
I was like,
Kong
does this not have a launch game?
with incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything to demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch.
I was gonna say, wait a bit longer for info, like 2 weeks. That's when the Mario Kart thing is.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nintendo. Hitman 3. Team Cherry. Oh, nope, don't want that. Oh. Street Fighter, yeah, okay. Cool, we're not gonna watch that. But yeah. Let me just get the level. I know. It's. That was a good showing. Like they on paper they did everything they want to. Like they explained the Joy-Con, they explained the C button, they did third party. Like that is a textbook perfect. Like in terms of like if you're scoring it, that is. I want to say like A+. Like it is weird the price wasn't there. Well, I guess because as I'm recording this, like I haven't read how Trump's tariff, like how extensive they are and how much they're gonna affect things and whatnot. So maybe that's what Nintendo is waiting for. They just wanted to see the last. What is the word? They didn't want to announce a price and then the tariffs come and they have to raise the price because of the tariffs. But again, like even my own minor nitpicks aside, like again, like as dumb as it sounds, this is just more Mario Kart. Like even compared to Anigrav or whatever, like this is just like. Hey, big levels. Like I'm curious to see like that portion where but the part where like you're between the races and like how that affects I guess the race lineup where like maybe it's the first person who gets to the next race course that's their starting position for the next race. Again, look. Being in a world where my complaints are that there's too many games and there's too much stuff to play and it's on par with a PS5, these are all minor nitpicks. I think they fucking nailed it. It doesn't like knock my socks off, but like I'm still buying it day one. I'm still excited for Mario Kart. I'm excited for Donkey Kong. Excited for the Dark or the FromSoft game. Like this this was pretty much like everything you could want. Like again, I.
Welcome to this vast world.
I
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
I have to be honest to myself, and yes, it's like I'm not mind blown. The biggest thing for me right now, like,
And in this Mario Kart game,
when
you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually
you talk to someone about, you know, getting into gaming, and they're like, oh, well, hey, like, what console should I get? It very much used to be like a fact of like, well, you know, do they have kids? How are they like just getting into gaming? Are they looking to upgrade? All this other stuff. It was a lot more of a discussion. It's like, okay, well, the Switch has like the family games, but you know, it's underpowered. PS5 is like more powerful, but you know, it's a lot more mature content. If Switch is basically just one-to-one, it has all the games. I feel like Switch is just the easy answer. You have Nintendo, first party. You have the third party. They're on par. Just get a Switch. Like, I can't really, like... Again, it comes down, like, if you're really a performance snob and all that other stuff, I would tell that person, like, hey, maybe check the specs. But, like, to the average Joe, if they're just saying, like, hey, I want to get into gaming, where do I start? I just say get a Switch 2. It does everything. So... yeah, I don't know. It was a very good showing. At the end of the day, like, all my nitpicks, all my other stuff aside, again, it was never a question, like, for me, it was never a question. I was getting a Switch 2 regardless. This just didn't, make me go, like, I want it today. It was just like, okay, cool, yeah. Like, I am more sure about my thing, where it's like, all right, yeah, cool. I do think I generally I think the share play is one of the best features. And like they said, not every game is going to use it, and I guarantee majority of the devs are not going to use it because they're going to want you to buy your own copy. But if even just like, you know, Mario Party, Mario Kart, Smash Brothers, Kirby Air Ride, like, I think Nintendo first party enough will justify that feature, that like that's still really big. The fact that you can play most Nintendo first party anywhere, you know, with a friend or whatever. Like, as cheesy it is, like you can become the Karen from like the first Switch reveal, where it's like, hey, you know, like, oh, hey, like, you know, hey, I'm playing this game, and then you just like you share play with a friend, like you bring it to their house, you show them, like it gets rid of the hassle of like needing to buy a console, doing all this other stuff. Like it allows you to introduce gaming to new people, and that alone is a great feature and something to have. Like the fact that it gets more people into gaming without that barrier of even needing to buy the game or like a console or like or all this other stuff. So yeah, I understand I'm being very rambly. Again, I don't love it, but I really, really, really like it. I'm very happy with what we got here today. And it just makes me, I guess the biggest question going forward, aside from this mic, I don't fucking believe this mic in the slightest. I guess EA is a very good case because FIFA was at launch on Switch 1, and I believe Madden was too. So I guess really the question there is like, how long does third party stick with Switch 2? and how underpowered is it? Like, is it truly 1-to-1, or is it still like, yeah, the Switch version is like weaker graphics and down, whatnot? Because I didn't speak specifics like in terms of CPU graphics, all that other stuff. They're just like, hey, the memory cards are bigger, like this or that. But that's what stuff like Digital Foundry and whatnot could do. Yeah, and they did good. Again, the fact that this is where we are compared to the Wii U or the GameCube or this other stuff where being a Nintendo fan, you really had to add this caveat where it's like, yeah, we have really good first party and nothing else. It's just very interesting being in this position now where you can truly get best of both worlds. You get third party, you get first party. It's truly up to you to decide where do you want to play and like how do you interact with these games. And at the end of the day, I can't really complain or whine about that. But yeah, that is gonna do it for now. Obviously, there's plenty more. There's gonna be lots of news, lots of stuff to react, learn about, all that other stuff. But overall, like, I enjoyed it. And yeah, we will just have to see what happens in the future. But until then, I've been Viral Vinnie. You could at Viral Vinnie, Blue Sky, Facebook, Instagram if you want to see me post like once every 3 years. All the fun social media places. But I have been Viral Vinnie. This has been the Switch 2 reveal? I don't know, presentation for April 2nd, 2025. And I will catch you guys next time.
Yeah, who's your dad?